The scope of life is enormous and could have been covered by the trending Hausa musical artist in Kano to send crucial messages to the people. Today, huge proportion of musicians here sing mainly for love and marriage to entertain merely their young peers. Most of them hold the viewpoint that they are in business, thereby go for what is needed in the market.
Industry ya taso ne ga kai waka film a biya ka, so haka aka riga aka saba, sai suke ganin kamar idan ba wakan film su kai ba, so ba su da wani ta hanyar da za su samu kuɗi. So idan kuma babu riba a ciki za ga al'umman mu ba kowa ne zai wani abu dan kishin al'ummansa ko yana son ya cimma wani kudiri mai kyau.
Others believe that like Kannywood Hausa films, Hausa musicals are the offshoot of Indian musicals that are merely for love.
The background and the foundation of Hausa films and Hausa music comes from India. So that is why, and when you look at it critically, about 80 to 90% of the Indian films are based on love.
In recent years, few other musicians chose to explore the wide neglected aspect to make stronger impact on lives of the people. Adam Abdullahi Abubakar, popularly called Fresh Emir, is into Hausa hip-hop style of music, and with that, he delved into social circumstances such as kindness, poverty, sympathy, governance, respect for elders, and role of parents.
Ba sai ka yi waƙar soyayya ba kuma sai ka yi waƙar batsa sannan za ka ɗaukaka ba, kuma abinda matasanmu ya kamata su fahimta cewa kada su la'akari da kuɗi, domin wani abu mai kyau shine abinda ya kamata. Duka abinda za ka yi, muna kallon magabata a ce mazan jiya sun yi abu kaza na gwagwarmaya kuma yanzu ba sa, amma aikinsu mai kyau din yana.
His song Akume Bakin Magana is on rape cases occurring in our society.
Like Fresh Emir, Akume Bakin Magana. When you look at his hip-hop style, it's directly sending a good message to the people and good message to the governors, trying to bring about their eyes in something that they don't know.
Ayo da magana, ayo ina da korafi kan kananan yaran da aka tuwa zarafi, mu tattauna akan shi gani na zayafi, mun bar masallan haka ta yaya zai tafi. Dole mu gyara saboda haka na jawo asara na rai da dukiya domin kwadayin nera, da yarka ce ta yaya za a yi haka ka fara. Kwadayin dukiya koko saboda neman duniya ya saka mai da kanka kare mara zuciya. Magana nake akan fyare, wani katin ba za a biyar ka ya fyare, kana ji kana gani amma kana zoran fade. To in maka fada a banza saboda shi wanda ya yi abin yana da bosa, ai ta ja maka hankali har ka ga babu hasa, ba kai wasa ba sunayar ka sa canza. Mana sai a kira ta karuwa, in karama ce a kira ta mai roƙon ka rasa mai mutane suka ɗauki rayuwa, yana da kyau mu dauko wacce mace yar ruwa.
Hardcore hip-hop style is usually known to go with abusive language and even insult performed by some American musicians, but this guy does the opposite.
Ni ban sani ba, kace yace muku ban sani ba.
Today, Fresh Emir gains a lot of supporters that enjoy and benefit from wide range of messages he passes across. Adam's hip-hop style motivates many upcoming artists who are now taking his footsteps.
Singa Market, Kano, a prominent and major central distribution and marketing point of foods and beverages. From this market, huge variety of packaged foods and drinks are being distributed to various selling points across the city of Kano, just as hundreds of trucks on daily basis leave the market for neighboring states. However, some few years back, Singa Market was suddenly thrown into crisis when apparently a contaminated food additive, otherwise known in Hausa as tanthami, believed to have been brought out from some stores in the market, found its way into many homes across the city of Kano. Consumed as an additive to fruit juice and other milk products, the substance left so many people hospitalized.
There is a case of Dansami who happened to be even escalated not only Singa Market, but others market we have in Kano, especially Rimi Market, Sabongari and others.
It's a concentrated chemical used to add in Rani. So mistakenly some people start selling it as what? Sweetener. It's not sweetener. So before you know it, this from the source, the case is escalating, people are buying. And then this is associated with cost, the current economic situation of the country. If the sugar, people that cannot afford sugar, they're now thinking that when they get sweetener, it will replace the sugar.
This devastation prompted swift action by the government of Kano State.
Measures was taken at that time is a government interfere into the issue, really, by coming into the market, following the news they had on radios, some of the Hausa radios here in Kano, and they make a very serious action on it by bursting into many stores where those enzymes we are installing them. Then after all, the people,
we now have all the power and privileges to inspect food and food-related items, to inspect the manufacturers, even the manufacturers, suppliers, dealers. We do store food on the containers or on the, they call it courier. The food items, we do inspect it there. Where we are suspecting, we do take it to laboratory for laboratory analysis.
The measures we take is we appoint somebody who happened to be a commander, a security in charge. It's an elected person, as elected personnel into the office at the same time that have to do with those issues. Anything that is contaminated, anything that is not good for people to consume, anything that is not proper for people to take to bring it into the market is answerable to that office.
Sometimes the distinction we make between the jobs we believe only men can do are nothing but limitations and restrictions we put on the path of women's progress. In our society today, there are certain jobs and businesses that are distinctly considered as men's job. Commercial tricycle, otherwise known as a daidaita sahu here in Kano, is one of such businesses. However, a married young woman with 2 children, Mary Samuel, is apparently challenging this trend, breaking the barriers, taking full advantage of the business to better her own life.
the economic is not really friendly to everyone. We are all in the country and we know what we are facing. So when I saw the opportunity, I decided to tell myself that this thing, I can do it. Many works now, many jobs now, you don't get to have the time and the resource you get on this. So I told myself I can do this. That is what motivates me doing this. When we started, I have this routine. If I go to my office, I pick the keke. I go to the Wanda bus stop, to Bata, and I pick from Bata to Jaba. I took from Bata to Zoo Road. I took to Enkaba too.
It wasn't an easy decision at the beginning, but with the support and encouragement from her husband and loved ones, she said, I can do it.
At the beginning, he's saying, can you really do it? Don't go and start when you be shy. If people see you, say, I cannot do it. But I told him, no, I can do it. And he encouraged me, if I can do it, I should push hard, that he knows one day it will be well.
Sometimes I do pass and see her on the road. I will like, hi, my friend. I feel so happy. Some of my friends will tell me, I saw that your friend. I would like her. We're very proud of her.
Well, all these are coming, but not without some attendant challenges.
Being children in school, you have works to do at home. Sometimes you'll be driving. After you are tired, you come back home and face home. I think that's the challenge we are facing. But I know we'll overcome that.
There is no doubt. The income she generates from this business, big or small, will go a long way in meeting up some of her domestic demands.
When we are talking about domestic, and you get to leave everything for your husband, you see things getting difficult. There are things that you want to do. Maybe you want to assist parents. Maybe you want to assist even your husband at home. You see sometimes you don't have anything. You feel bad that you cannot assist. But doing this, I've been able to assist in one way or the other. Even if it's little, you assist, then you see your home is being growing to another level.
Sometimes, the distinction we make between the jobs we believe only men can do are nothing but limitations and restrictions we put on the path of women progress. In our society today, there are certain jobs and businesses that are distinctly considered as men's job. Commercial tricycle, otherwise known as a daidaita sahu here in Kano, is one of such businesses. However, a married young woman with 2 children, Mary Samuel is apparently challenging this trend, breaking the barriers, taking full advantage of the business to better her own life.
The economic is not really friendly to everyone. We are all in the country and we know what we are facing. So when I saw the opportunity, I decided to tell myself that this thing, I can do it. Many works now, many jobs now, you don't get to have the time and the resource you get on this. So I told myself I can do this. That is what motivates me doing this. When we started, I have this routine. If I go to my office, I pick the keke, I go to the
alaikum, barkanmu da kasancewa labaran NTA. Ni ne Misbah Hassan, zan jagoranci shirin. Masu tuka a daidaita sau a nan jihar Kano sun nuna damuwarsu kan karancin kwandunan shara, suna masu cewa hakan yana shafar bin dokokin tsafta da aka shimfiɗa. Sun yi gargaɗin cewa wannan yanayi na ci gaba da kawo cikas ga ƙoƙarin samar da tsaftataccen muhalli. Muhammad Ibrahim ya rahoto cewa hukumomi sun bayyana cewar suna ɗaukar matakai domin magance wannan matsala.
Kokarin tabbatar da tsaftar muhalli a jihar Kano, inda ake buƙatar haɗin kai daga al'umma da masu sana'o'in sufuri domin cimma wani buri. Wasu direbobin a daidaita sahu sun bayyana cewa suna da niyyar bin ka'idojin zubar da shara yadda ya kamata, amma sun ce rashin wadatattun kwandunan shara yana kawo musu cikas.
Gaskiya kwandon ne har yanzu duk ba kawo shi ba, duk inda ka je in ka tambaya za a ce ma babu, kuma sannan kwandon suna nuna dole sai kamfanin da suka tsara zai wannan zai rika siyarwa shi sanaki za ka siya. Sun daina siyarwa, in akwai dole za mu siya.
Lamarin na nuna mahimmancin samar da isassun wuraren zubar da shara domin tallafawa shirye-shiryen tsaftar muhalli da ake gudanarwa. Hukumomi sun ce suna ƙoƙarin ɗaukar matakai domin ƙara yawan kwandon shara da kuma inganta bin ƙa'idojin tsafta.
Sun fito da tsari na unit da suke da su a ɓangarori daban-daban na jihar Kano, haka suke rarrabawa unit ɗin sai a dinga baiwa masu daidaita sau. So yanzu bayan su mun tattauna da hukumar Karota, wanda ita ma akwai unit ɗinta da za ta ajiye wa'annan kwanduna na daidaita sau. A satin na ranar Litinin da ta wuce mun riga mun baiwa Karota.
Masu ruwa da tsaki na ganin cewa samar da wadatattun kayan zubar da shara zai ƙara ƙarfafa tsaftar muhalli a faɗin jihar. Muhammad Ibrahim, labaran NTA.
Har ila yau a jihar Kano mata da dama ne suka rungumi sana'ar tuka a daidaita sahu, lamarin da ke nuna sauyin yanayi a fannin tattalin arziki da kuma karɓuwar hakan a cikin al'umma. Mata masu tuki na cikin wani tsari da aka samar na sufurin mata zalla da nufin samar da sufuri mai aminci, mai rahusa kuma wanda ya dace da al'ada ga matafiya. Rufai da Idris ta haɗa mana cikakken rahoto.
Dama wannan shiri ba wai sufuri kadai bane, wata sabuwar hanya ce ta samun dogaro da kai, inda ayyukan yi ke samuwa da kuma hanyoyin samun kudaden shiga.
Mafi akasari mazan ma in suka zo suka gan mu suna tambaya kuna daukan maza, sai mu ce musu gaskiya ba ma dauka, mata muke dauka. To amma wani sa'in in babu mata muna daukan iya maza.
Hantara haka ko kuma misali abokan aikin mu maza zaki ga mutum ya daka miki tsawa idan kina tafiya, ko kuma ya gaya miki maganar da ba ita kenan ba.
Ba ga batun kuɗi kaɗai ba, tsaro da kwanciyar hankali na daga cikin dalilan da ke sanya mutane ke ƙara rungumar wannan sana'a, musamman ganin yadda al'ada da addini ke goyon bayan mata su rika hidimtawa jinsinsu.
su yi kokari suna wajen daukan mutane su ringa daukan mata 'yan uwansu.
Fasinjoji na bayyana cewa suna jin daɗi tare da kare mutuncinsu yayin da suka hau keken domin sufuri, musamman a lokacin da ake ƙara jaddada wato dokokin da ke hana cuɗanya tsakanin mata da maza.
Wannan ya fa daɗin hawa 100% tunda kin ga nan ba a haɗa mata da maza, can ku haɗa suke.
Yayin da wannan tsari ke ƙara bunƙasa yana buɗe ƙofofi ga mata da dama ba wai don zirga-zirga kawai ba, har ma don samun 'yanci da daraja tare da inganta rayuwarsu. Rufaida Idris Gawuna a labaran NTA.
Iskar gas wadda ake amfani da ita a gidaje domin yin girki na ci gaba da kasancewa wani babban abu mai sauƙaƙa rayuwa. To sai dai masana sun yi gargaɗin cewa rashin kulawa yayin amfani da shi na tattare da babban haɗari ga rayuwa, wanda suke gani musamman idan iskar gas ba a ganinta da ido, kuma yawanci ana gane ta ne kawai ta hanyar jin kamshinta. Amina Mahi na da ƙarashin rahoton.
Daji masana na gargadin cewa rashin kulawa da karancin wayar da kai kan yadda ake amfani da iskar gas din kan haddasa haɗura.
A ka'idar shi in ka je sai ka fara kunna ashana sannan ka bude gas ɗinka. Idan ka bude gas ka kunna ashana ta felin to ka gas ɗinka yana tafiya. Sannan idan ka tabbatar baka jin kanshi ko wari to bai kamata ma ka amfani da gas ba, saboda shi ido baya ganin shi, kuma shi in yana likin ido ba za ka iya ganin shi ba da ido.
A hukumar kashe gobara ta jihar Kano, kwararrun masana sun jaddada muhimmancin amfani da iskar gas din yadda ya dace.
Kamar misali idan gas din ya kama ba fata ake ba, in baka da fire extinguisher da zaka amfani da ita to zaka iya so samun wani abu wanda ya shafi an yi shi da auduga kamar bargo ko shadda ko luru, wasu ban san me luru ba, amma shi ma wani abu ne wanda ake yin shi kamar gwado, zaka tsoma shi a ruwa sai ka kifa ka rufe wannan gas din, to in Allah da wutar za ta mutu. Wani lokaci kuma zaka ga ana cewa aje a tanaji yashi ko rairayi a aje shi a bokiti haka, in wuta ta faru a sa.
Sun kuma ƙara jaddada kira ga jama'a da su kasance masu lura tare da gaggauta kai rahoton duk wani zargin fitar iskar gas, inda suka bayyana cewa wayar da kai kan tsaro na da matukar muhimmanci wajen kaucewa aukuwar gobara a gidajen al'umma. Amina Mahe a labaran NTA.
Labaran na zuwa muku daga nan tashar NTA Kano, yanzu lokaci da za mu karbi wannan sakon.
Step into a world of comfort where relaxation meets luxury and every moment becomes a beautiful memory. At Porto Golf Resort, we don't just offer a stay, we deliver an experience. From weekend getaways to corporate retreats, school excursions, and unforgettable celebrations, we provide the perfect setting, serene environment, top-class hospitality, modern event facilities, and delicious meals. For your bookings and reservations, call us today on 090 60 70 7243 or 01 34 70 05 22 and email at reservation@portogolfresort.com. We are located at Minjuri Local Government Area along Gizawa Axis. Porto Golf Resort, it's a different world.
Makarantar Nigerian Tulip International College ta gudanar da bikin karrama ɗalibai tare da basu kyaututtuka domin girmama waɗanda suka nuna bajinta a fannin lissafi, biyu bayan wata gasar nuna gwaninta da makarantar ta shirya a faɗin ƙasa. Murtala Abdullahi Hamza ya rawaito cewa ɗalibai sama da 10,000 ne suka halarci gasar, inda mutum 44 suka yi nasara a matakin ƙarshe.
Wata gagarumar liyafar karramawa ce ta gudana yayin da ɗalibai daga sassa daban-daban na ƙasar nan suka taru domin karɓar lambobin yabo bayan wata gasa mai tsauri ta lissafi wadda ta gwada basirar su da ƙwarewar tunaninsu. Masu shirya gasar sun bayyana cewa an ƙirƙiro ta ne domin ƙarfafa sha'awar karatun lissafi tare da gano hazaƙar matasa. Kasancewar wannan fanni yana da matuƙar muhimmanci ga kimiyya da girgire-girgire da ci gaban ƙasa.
Duk shekara ake wannan competition din saboda duk ƙasan da suka ci gaba a lissafi, kimiyya da fasaha na wannan ƙasar gaba take. Dalilin da yasa kenan NTIC suka hada ƙarfi da ƙarfe da National Mathematics Center suke hada wannan competition din.
Ga waɗanda suka yi nasara kuwa, wannan lokaci ya kasance mai cike da farin ciki da ƙarfafa gwiwa, inda da dama suka bayyana jin daɗinsu tare da sabunta ƙudurinsu na yin fice a karatunsu.
Na ji daɗin competition ɗin saboda nan gaba ma zan yi ƙoƙari yi wani haƙi zo daidai yadda zan zama.
Ba amma na ji daɗi a wannan position inda na samu, shi ma alkhairi ne.
Daga cikin abubuwan da suka fi ɗaukar hankali a wajen bikin akwai rabon lambobin yabo na zinare, azurfa da tagulla tare da kyaututtukan kuɗi ga fitattun ɗalibai da malamansu. Murtala Abdullahi Hamza a labaran NTA.
Yanzu kuma sai labaran wasanni.
Mogaji ta lashe gasar wasan tennis ta Amazons karo na biyu da aka gudanar a Lagos. Victor Boniface ya koma atisaye a Bremen. Ghana ta salamu kocinta Otto Addo kwanaki 72 kafin gasar cin kofin duniya. Dan tseren gudu na Birtaniya Adam Jamili ya yi murabus ya kuma shiga Chelsea FC a matsayin mai horaswa.
Sai kuma hasashen masana ne da za a tashi da shi gobe a nan Kano da wasu daga cikin biranen ƙasar nan. Kafin mu rufe shirin ga shawarar masana, samun kwarewa a fannoni daban-daban yana da matukar muhimmanci yayin da yake karfafa dogaro da kai tare da buɗe dama daban-daban. Duka-duka iyakacin labaran kenan. Allah ya tashe mu lafiya.
Good evening, and here is NTA KANO News for tonight. I am Aisha Ubali. Tricycle operators in Kano State have raised concerns over the shortage of waste bins, saying it is affecting compliance with sanitation directives. The situation they want continues to hinder effort toward a cleaner environment. Muhammad Ibrahim report that authorities see steps are being taken to address the situation.
To maintain environmental cleanliness in Kano State, continue to rely on the participation of residents and commercial operators. Some tricycle drivers say, while they are willing to support proper waste disposal practices, access to waste bin remains a challenge.
The waste bins are still not available. Everywhere we go to ask, we are told they are out of stock, and it's been said that only those provided by the government are allowed. The waste bins are no longer sold, which is why I couldn't buy one.
The situation underscores the need for adequate waste disposal facilities to support ongoing sanitation initiatives. Authorities say measures are underway to improve the availability of waste bins and enhance compliance.
As we started, we observed that there are a few things that we need to make amendments. So we start with the Association of Tricyclists and the Carota. We made those adjustments and amendments, and we've produced additional waste bin. We have given them to the association, and we have given some to Carota.
Stakeholders maintain that improved access to waste facilities will further strengthen environmental sanitation across the state. Muhammad Ibrahim, NTA News.
Meanwhile, in Kano, more women are taken to tricycle riding, marking a gradual shift in economic participation and social acceptance. The female riders are part of emerging women-only transport services aimed at providing safe, affordable and culturally appropriate mobility for female passengers. Rafaida Idris Gawana completes report.
Women, the initiative is more than transportation. It is a pathway to economic empowerment, creating jobs and providing a steady source of income.
I feel so happy because there's not too much challenges. Women patronize us very well.
At times, male tricycle riders harass us. Beyond income, safety and comfort are driving increased patronage as cultural and religious norms makes female driving tricycles a preferred option.
They should try to use their tricycle to pick only females.
Passengers say they feel safer and more respected using the service, especially aimed regulations discouraging mixed seating. I enjoy this because it is only female and they are not mixing with men. As the trade grows, the initiative is expanding opportunities, offering not just mobility, but dignity and financial independence for women in Kano. Rafaida Idris Gawana, NTA News.
And to other stories, liquefied petroleum gas, widely used in homes for cooking, remains a major convenience. However, experts warn that improper handling poses serious safety risk, especially as gas is invisible and often only detected by smell. Amina Mahi reports.
Cooking gas now common in most households. Experts warn that poor handling and limited safety awareness continue to pose significant risks. Though naturally odorless, gas is processed with a scent to aid leak detection, raising concerns for individuals who may have difficulty perceiving smell.
If you buy cooking gas, supposed to be you have the knowledge of using cooking gas. That is a test.
At the Kano State Fire Service, safety experts stress the need for proper handling and routine check of gas cylinder and connections. They advise users to ensure adequate ventilation, switch off regulators after use, and avoid open flame when a leak suspected.
Let's take a break now. The news will continue after these messages.
I have a lovely family, one big family. Ooh. when I'm broken, willing to help me clean my stains, willing to right my wrongs, willing to help me stand. Yes, I wish I have a lovely family, one big family. Ooh. Who are willing to scold me when I'm failing, willing to help me win trophies, willing to feel my pains, willing to dry my tears. She don't be fighting, no, not good thing I know. Yes, I know. Who are willing to scold me when I'm failing, willing to help me win trophies, willing to feel my pains, willing to dry my tears.
True life story.
Step into a world of comfort where relaxation meets luxury and every moment becomes a beautiful memory. At Porto Golf Resort, we don't just offer a stay, we deliver an experience. From weekend getaways to corporate retreats, school excursions, and unforgettable celebrations, we provide the perfect setting, serene environment, top-class hospitality, modern event facilities, and delicious meals. For your bookings and reservations, call us today on 090-60-70-7243 or 08134700522 and email at reservation@portogolfresort.com. We are located at Minjibir Local Government Area along Gizawa Axis. Porto Golf Resort, it's a different world.
Thanks for staying tuned. And now to education. The Nigerian Tulip International College has held a prize-giving ceremony to honor outstanding students in mathematics following a nationwide competition hosted by the school. Murtala Abdullahi Hamza reports that over 10,000 students participated, with 44 emerging winners at the final stage.
It was a celebration of excellence as students from across the country gathered to receive award after a highly competitive mathematics contest that tested their skills and critical thinking. Organizers say the competition is aimed at promoting interest in mathematics and identifying young talented, as the subject remains fundamental to science, innovation, and national development.
You see, the importance of this competition is to encourage those students that are not privileged and that are good, so that they will be able to get a quality education.
With this kind of competition, it brings out the talent that we have in this country. And based on what we have seen today, you've seen that all the students that have participated, all of them that qualify for this particular round, they are all champions.
For the winners, the moment was both rewarding and inspiring, as many expressed joy and renewed determination to excel in their academic pursuit.
This is one of the best days of my life, and I wish to cherish these memories, and this was a big stepping stone in my career.
Today is a very special day. Yesterday we read the exam, and today we did the ceremonial award, and I'm very happy for my score.
Highlight of the ceremony include the presentation of gold, silver, and bronze medal, alongside cash prize for outstanding students and their teachers. In Kano, Murtala Abdullahi Hamza, NTA News.
And now for sport tidbit, let's now join our correspondent, Masood Aliyu.
Mogaji wins Amazon's tennis tournament 2.0 in Lagos. Injured Boniface begins training at Bremen. Ghana sack manager Ado 72 days before World Cup. British sprinter Jamili retires and joins Chelsea as speed coach.
Up next is weather forecast for tomorrow, Wednesday, 1st April 2026 in Kano and some selected cities. Just before we go, remember acquiring different skills is essential as it enhances self-reliance and opens up various opportunities. And that's how we conclude the news. Thanks for watching.